My family and I, we joined Club 1914 in 2007. And since that time, the lessons that I've learned and the friends that I've made have been such a blessing and encouragement to me. I get this sort of, I don't know about you guys, but I get this sort of patriotic feeling when people ask, so what club are you from? And then I can respond, oh, I'm from Club 1914. And then of course they ask, so what does that stand for? And then I can recite the verse. The vision of Club 1914 to glorify God in our words and thoughts has really seeped into every day of my life. Because glorifying God should not just happen at club day and at tournaments. It should happen all day and all the time, and I think that is one of the things that Club 1914 has really helped to teach me. So thank you, Club 1914, for that.
In Christ alone, my hope is found. He is my light, my strength, my song. This cornerstone, this solid ground, firm through the fiercest drought and storm. What heights of love, what depths of peace, when fears are stilled, when striving cease. My comforter, my all in all, here in the love of Christ I stand. In Christ alone, who took on flesh, fullness of God in helpless babe, this gift of love and righteousness, scorned by the ones he came to save. Till on that cross as Jesus died, the wrath of God was satisfied. For every sin on him was laid, light of the world by darkness slain, then bursting forth in glorious day, up from the grave he rose again. And as he stands in victory, sin's curse has...
I remember when my mom first told me that our family was going to start doing speech and debate. I was horrified of public speaking. The idea frightened me so much that I told her that I was planning to run away from home. I had the entire thing planned out in my head. I would go to the creek behind the Catholic church and live in a tent. And to eat, I would catch minnows with a net I had kept in the garage and boil them. Well, I guess I'm pretty grateful that I wound up actually doing speech and debate. Ultimately, I'm very grateful that my mom did make me do speech and debate for the first bit. I've enjoyed every bit of speech and debate, and speech and debate has given me the skills to succeed throughout life. But not only that, but Club 1914 has been a wonderful experience. I appreciate all the friends I've made, from the Birchfields, the Elges, and others, and all the useful teaching I've received, especially in extemp. And I know that the skills I've learned here will be able to better help me communicate to people throughout my life.
I want to thank all of you for the wonderful year that I've had. And as I'm graduating this year, I just want to leave you with the charge that Paul gave to Timothy from 1 Timothy 4:12, where he said, "Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in life, in love, in faith, and in purity." And then Paul goes on to instruct Timothy not to neglect the gifts that he's been given. And so as I graduate this year and I hand over the baton in speech and debate, I want to encourage all of you to not neglect the incredible gifts that God has given you, but to truly be an example in speech, in love, in life, in faith, and in purity. Dedicate yourselves to knowing God and making Him known.